Hey everybody, Rob Booker here, best-selling author of Trading by Faith, and I'm excited to be with you again. As I mentioned before, some of these brand new devotionals are brought to you as part of your membership in the Path or lifetime membership. If you're watching this on YouTube and you're not a member of any of those things, we've just published a few of these devotionals because, I don't know, I just want to bring some happiness and joy and goodness to the lives of as many people as possible. But yesterday we were talking about this gentleman that I knew, this older man I knew when I was in my really early 20s, and he had a photographic memory, and he had memorized entire lengths of scripture, just entire passages. And one of those entire passages was the entire Sermon on the Mount. And once again, I don't think there's any intellectual, well, I don't know, I disagree with that. I think there's a lot of value in memorizing huge lengths of super positive material. Anyway, and one verse struck me as particularly important because it defines and reminds me of one of my best friends, Jason Smith. Anyway, and it comes from the Sermon on the Mount, Matthew chapter 5, verse 16. Let your light so shine before men that they may see your good works and glorify your Father which is in heaven. Now, that's an obvious statement, I think, for all of us that watch this, that we have a light inside. It could be spiritual in nature. It could be intellectual in nature. It could just be putting our arm around somebody who's having a difficult time. But we have that light inside of us. And if we close that off from the world, we're not fulfilling our full potential, and we're not glorifying the creator of all mankind. But there's something that comes before that I want to share. Ye are the light of this world. A city that is set on a hill cannot be hid. Neither do men light a candle and put it under a bushel. I love that. But they light it, and it giveth light to all that are in the house. We talk a lot about letting our light shine before men, but that's like an egotistical display of that, right? That's like, I'm going to satisfy my own vain ambition by letting my light shine before men. And we all know somebody like that. But I thought, well, I fall prey to that all the time. And what I thought was this. You're doing this for others, to give light to all that are in the house. Not to draw attention to ourselves, but to draw attention to what is most important. I don't know, I just love that. That's what was on my mind today. There's another one that comes right before those verses. I'm going backwards, and I'll record that in a minute, and we'll talk about that tomorrow. I love you. I'm so grateful that you're here. Welcome for all those of you that are brand new. I'm Rob Booker. This is Trading by Faith, and I'll see you tomorrow.